which is just Hamid also mentioned, it's a balcony solar. So we have one of the leading companies in the segment of the balcony solar, which is DAH Solar. We have Roger Kai, who is Sales Director Europe at DAH. He's going to speak about the integrated module solutions for balcony solar systems and residential applications. So please note that Roger had to go on a business trip and on a very short notice, so he could not attend personally. So he made the presentation available by means of a recording. Can you play the recording?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to join the webinar organized by Taiwan News. And I'm Roger from DH Solar, and I'm currently in charge of the sales of European market. I joined DH Solar last year in May, and before that, I have been working 8 years in PV industry, 2 years as technical support engineer, and 6 years as sales manager for European market. And actually, what attracts me most to join DH Solar is the determination of management focus on R&D and also the innovative products and technology that we have got right now. I will introduce them later one by one. So first of all, please allow me to introduce a little bit about our company. DH Solar is specialized in manufacturing of PV products since 2009. Our headquarters is based in Hefei, Anhui Province. It's in the eastern part of China, around 3 to 4 hours by train from Shanghai. And besides the headquarters in China, at operation center, we have also set up the German, Brazil, Japan, and US branch offices to act as a regional sales center. And on this slide, you will see our current production capacity. We have now 2 gigawatts wafer capacity, 5.5 gigawatts cell capacity, and 5 gigawatts module capacity, of which 3 gigawatts cell and 3 gigawatts module are based on N-type TOPCon technology. And besides this, we also have capacity for 300,000 sets of SolarUnit, which is the world's first integrated PV system developed by DH Solar. Our company has around 2,000 employees, and 15% of them are from R&D team. We invest 90 million RMB every year in R&D and have got more than 200 patents. We are not aiming to expand quickly in production capacity, but we really focus on R&D, and we would like to provide our customers creative, innovative, valuable, and premium products and solutions. Until now, we have delivered our high-quality products to more than 120 countries all over the world. And we are ranking top 3 on e-commerce and top 4 for brand influence in Brazil. And DH Solar is a fast-growing company. The compound growth rate of exports for last 5 years is around 90%. And we are also on the way to IPO next year in 2024. And for European markets, we delivered around 500 megawatts last year. And this year, our plan is to make it double into 1 gigawatt. Okay, now we are getting into the most exciting part of my sharing today, our product and technology innovations. Here I will not introduce the standard products that everyone can produce, such as different cell dimensions, half-cut or monofacial, bifacial, blah, blah. And I will only introduce what's special from DH Solar. And here we have full screen PV module, an N-type TOPCon PV module, and also the integrated PV system SolarUnit. So let's start with the first one, full screen PV module. So why do we have the idea to design full screen PV module? And actually, we came up with this idea 3 to 4 years ago, when we see that a lot of dust accumulated at the bottom of the modules, especially for some commercial rooftop installations with smaller installation angles. And the dust will not only affect the cells at the bottom of the module, but also the performance of the whole string. And it will reduce generation of the whole system a lot. That's why we are thinking to produce a type of module with front-side frameless design to solve this problem. With a frameless design of front side, the dust and water were not stuck at the bottom of the modules. And it takes us 2 years to design, develop, and make it ready for mass production. And since we start delivery of full screen PV module from 2021, we received a lot of great feedbacks from our customers about this great design. And there are 3 main advantages of our full screen PV module. So firstly, the frameless design makes our module looks more elegant. And secondly, the installers will feel more comfortable and convenient when they transport or install our full screen PV module, since we have this 128 degrees R-curve surface angle design. And for the frame of regular modules, it has 90 degrees angles. However, the most important thing is about the power generation increase. We have tested our full screen PV module together with regular PV module for more than 2 years. And we have observed 6 to 15% additional power generation compared with regular PV module. And in this chart, we can see that additional generation is less during spring and summer when there is more rain, and higher additional generation during dry season like autumn and winter. And of course, we have also sent our full screen modules to third-party PV node to do the field test. And after 1 month test, they get the result that our full screen PV module produces 11.5% more electricity compared with the standard module. And that is just in the range that we get. And I think this is the biggest advantage of our full screen PV modules and the real benefits we can bring to our customers, especially right now, electricity price in Europe has increased a lot, and more generation means higher ROI for our customer. So we have also applied patents for our full screen PV module in 18 countries and regions, including Europe Union. So other manufacturers cannot produce it, and this is special from DH Solar. And second product is N-type TOPCon PV module. We all know that TOPCon modules have advantages of high efficiency up to 23% and higher bifacial rates up to 85%. And for PERC, it can only reach 70 to 75%. And TOPCon also has better low light performance and low temperature coefficient, which allowed it to achieve high generation during morning or evening time when the irradiance is lower, as well as summer or noon time when temperature is getting higher. And due to its low degradation rate compared with PERC, the warranty period is 30 years for TOPCon, and which is longer than 25 years for PERC. And of course, we can combine full screen technology together with TOPCon modules and make it into our second generation of full-screen PV module. And here comes our leading actor, SolarUnit. It is an integrated PV system with PV module, microinverter, and accessories such as AC cables, ECU for monitoring. And there is indeed an interesting story behind the conception of SolarUnit. In 2018, our CEO visited one of our key customers in Brazil, and they are the exclusive distributor of one famous manufacturer of microinverter. And they asked us if they can send microinverter to our factory, and we help them to install the microinverter on the frame, and then deliver the modules together with microinverter back to them. Because they think it takes too much labor and time cost to install microinverter for every panel on site. We tried to do so, but it comes with another problem. The microinverter is too heavy, and when we install them on the frame, there is huge risk to break the frame of the panel. And as you know, usually the microinverters are installed on the mounting structures. And that's why we are thinking, since there is such demand from customer, why don't we develop our own microinverter and make it smaller and more suitable to be fixed onto the frame of the module to make it a complete PV system. Therefore, we started the R&D process of SolarUnit. And it is mainly targeted for a residential system up to 30 kilowatts. And it contains 4-screen technology, one-third cut technology, and also the latest microinverter, which makes the maximum conversion efficiency of SolarUnit system into 97.55%. The microinverter in SolarUnit applies the third generation semiconductors, gallium nitride, to make it smaller in size, while to achieve high frequency response and high energy density. And the idea to develop SolarUnit is to make it easier for residential system installation and shorten the installation process. If the customer would like 3 kilowatts, we send 3 kits. And for 5 kilowatts, we send 5 kits. For 10 kilowatts, we send 10 kits. And the microinverter is already fixed on the frame of the module before it leaves our factory. And all DC and AC sides are designed with plug-in connection. And it is easy to extend another set or a few sets with T-core AC bus. SolarUnit is also a design-free product since all the electric equipment are included, and it can be installed at different orientations since each unit operates independently and will not affect each other. That's why it is perfectly suits for complex rooftop installation to improve the rooftop space utilization rate. At the same time, we see that there is also huge demand for balcony PV system, especially in Germany and Austrian markets. The balcony PV system it can also be called super micro system or plug-in PV system. And it is getting popular because local policy that for system below 600 or 800 watts can be connected into grid directly and no need for special application. And according to the statistic from German grid, 230,000 plug-in devices are connected into the grid, and of which 130,000 are connected during this year. And the government will also provide 500 euro tax refund for balcony system. And if we calculate 800 watt system, and it can generate 500 to 700 kilowatt hour per year to help you to avoid expensive electric bill. That's why we also make some adaptation based on our solar unit to make it more suitable for balcony system. First of all, output of microinverter is updated into 800 watts. And secondly, we make separate package for every set of balcony system, since balcony PV system will only apply one set of solar units. And also, we add the plug at the end of AC cable to make it be able to be directly put in the socket. And in every set of balcony system, it contains module, microinverter, ECU for monitoring, and AC bus. And brackets, commander box, and current meter are also optional for choice. And on this slide, you can see the application scenarios for a balcony PV or micro PV system. You can install it on small rooftop, hang it outside of your balcony, stick it on the fence, or put it on the grass of your garden. So that's all for my presentation today. Let's make some difference together with our creative products, Force Green module and solar unit. Thanks for your attention.